Dave Ping 243.
Hello guys, this is me, Dave Ping 243, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Colosseum. Last time we went through much of the Shadow Pokémon Lab after dealing with Justy. And now I've gotten more Ultra Balls with money that I've gotten from Fnac Stadium. Yeah, there they are. As well as more Hyper Potions. Now, with Fnac Stadium, I also did get a couple of my guys up to level 42, so now everyone's, like, kind of equal. Unfortunately, I couldn't use Suicune in Fnac Stadium because, apparently Shadow Pokemon are no-go in there, so I wasn't able to lower its heart gauge that much. So, I'm going to have to use it a little bit more in the upcoming fight, So yeah, here comes a required fight. Well, I forgot about the ceiling peon, god damn it. Always sneaking up on me, are we? Well, I guess there is one more, non-boss shell Pokemon to catch here, so I suppose so. And so yes, you probably figured out which one it is. It's Vibrava. Now, considering Colosseum's limited options, Vibrava might be a good addition to your team if you're looking for something that can hit decently hard. It'll just take 2 levels for Vibrava to evolve into Flygon. So if you could just get Purified, and just leveled up 2 times, Vibrava could be a good asset to your team. It's a Dragon and Ground type, so it could prove to be useful. How about we not use any fire moves on Vibrava and instead use Fire Blast on Kadabra, and let's apparently Suicune's heart gauge got a little bit lower. I think it's from the walking around that I did. But anyway, let's do Shower Rush on Vibrava. Vibrava does have Levitate for its ability, so don't even think about hitting it with any ground-type moves. So yeah, that was a clean KO with Fire Blast, so yeah. That was great. Okay, I don't think I want to damage Vibrava anymore. I thought it would tank that Shower Rush a little bit better. Here comes a Shower Rush of its own, and it actually didn't do too much. Yeah, remember when I said that its pre-evolved form actually does more damage than... actually has more physical attack than Vibrava does? Yeah. Vibrava gets a little bit more balanced in terms of stats, and against Dragon typing as well, so there's that. I know that Flygon is like a fan favorite. So yeah, I know that a lot of people respect Flygon because, you know, I mean, how can you hate Flygon? It's like, it's a respectable Dragon type, it's not broken like Salamence, and, well... I mean, I guess its design is cool. 1, 2, 3... Wow, first ball. Okay, Vibrava, get! Vibrava is the only other possible Dragon type that you could get in this game, if you've decided not to use that Shadow Swablu. Right off the bat, if you could just level this Vibrava up twice, it'll evolve into the Great Flygon. It's no Salamence, but there's a reason why everyone loves Flygon. Personally, I'm not too crazy about this one, but I certainly get the appeal behind it, especially when it comes to this game. Starting off, this very Vibrava will have Crunch and Dragon Breath. Sure, Sand Tomb is, well, garbage, But Vibrava, and specifically Flygon, is one of the best uses of Earthquake that you could get in this game. Base water attack, stab, is going to be hitting hard. And Vibrava also comes with a Dragon Fang, which boosts the power of Dragon-type moves by 10%. For level up moves, Sandstorm is nice if you want a team centered around that weather. And that's all I got. Notable TMs for Flygon specifically include the aforementioned Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Giga Drain, Flamethrower, and Fire Blast. Earthquake is a must, and the rest of the moves here are nice to have. To top it all off, Vibrava and Flygon have the excellent Levitate ability to dodge ground-type moves. Overall, if you want a powerful and balanced Dragon-type, then this is the best time ever to use Flygon. Just watch out for any opposing dragons that are faster, as well as Ice-type moves. Other than that though, I certainly recommend the Shadow Pokémon. And remember when we got Piloswine a while back? It held Soft Sand, which will also be great on Flygon. But yeah, despite what you see there with the level 43 Swellow, it is not a Shadow Pokemon, so don't worry about it. Every single trainer in Colosseum only has one Shadow Pokemon on their team, so you don't ever have to worry about having, like, to go up against, like, 2 at once. So that's at least good. Let's use a dig on Kecleon because I want to take out Kecleon, and it did turn to a fire type with its color change ability. And also to potentially dodge Swellow's Fly, because I know for a fact that it has that. See, look at that, it's using Fly right now. Oh god, Kecleon just used Dig. Oh no. Well, this is potentially awkward. So Swellow's going to miss with its Fly, I'm going to miss with my Dig, and then Kecleon is going to hit with its Dig. God, what a weird way what a weird turn of events. But yeah, Dig is going to hit Rosso. Ow. Okay, let's use Protect. Okay, so if you hit Kecleon with Shadow Rush, it doesn't do anything because Shadow Rush is typeless. So it doesn't count towards color change. Okay, yeah, I thought you would do that. And is Kecleon going to dig? Yes. I thought you would do the same thing as before. Oh, you're going to hit Suicune with Fly. Oh, yeah, I forgot Swell's fastest thing on the field. Crap. I probably should have healed Rosso. And I know Dig is going to hit Darokami, I just want that Swallow off the field. Okay, Suicune's going to do the job for Darokami, so I guess just focus on the Kecleon. Which, by the way, Kecleon's getting hit animation is hilarious, just the way that its tongue flops around. Like, oh my god, dude, it's great. And, yeah, we'll see that, well, for one thing, color change not coming into effect because, Kecleon is knocked out, but, yeah, color change isn't going to activate from Shadow Rush because it's typeless. Like I said already. I did not mean to... Okay. Items. Revive. Hyper Potion. Now let's get into the required fight I was talking about. Yeah, over there, behind this door, we recognize this guy. It's Scrub. The door is locked. Release the lock? Yes. So the way that we do that is by, remember when we did, get the, DNA samples from last time? Well, this is what they're used for, and, well, let's punch in Sudowoodo, Suicune, and Entei. And so whichever DNA samples you get, those are the ones you input into the code. So you can't just do it without knowing what the DNA samples are first, so that's why you need to go and collect them. And because the DNA samples are different each and every playthrough, you're not going to know which ones are which, right away, so, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm ready. So the Scrub has returned for a rematch. So I should mention here that if you fail to snag his Hitmontop, you do get another chance at snagging it here. But I like to snag things on the first try, on the first attempt of these kinds of battles anyway, so, yeah. Anyway, oh, this is not a good start for, Rosso. Let's get rid of that Graveler as quickly as possible. I don't want it to just be, I don't know, magnituding or, like, exploding or whatever, so... It happened again! Like, automatically, something, came out of its senses, even though I didn't call for it. What the hell? Well, either way, it was still enough to knock out Graveler, but I am pissed about that. Why does it do that? Okay, Wobbuffet, I am going to leave you alone. So yeah, like before, I recommend you leave the Wobbuffet alone because of counter Mirror Coat. And... okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god, Rosso. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have laughed there because, yeah, Rosso got wrecked. Badly. Let's just bring out Kit Kat. Oh, okay, maybe I should have brought out Mr. Dread, but you know what? Actually, I really should have brought out Mr. Dread. Okay, I think Medicham is his replacement if you've snagged his Hitmontop. I'm not entirely sure on that. But that seems to be the case. Anyway, I'm getting rid of that Medicham ASAP. I don't want it to be using any physical attacks because of its pure power ability. Okay, good, I outspeed it. Goodbye, Medicham. You don't get to do anything. Fuck you. I will mention that Big Clingy actually did use, Medicham on his team in his playthrough of Colosseum. I don't know if I said that already, but yeah, he did do that. Like, he did use it. Now, here's the issue, right? I could go for a return and Shadow Rush, but if Wobbuffet does counter, I'm screwed. But I'm going to be risking it for the biscuit. Okay, that barely did anything with return, and how much is Shadow Rush going to do? About that much. Okay. If something can live through a counter, or if this thing does Miracle, okay. Okay, I'm perfectly fine. There's no need to worry about it anymore. I can just... Assuming if I do crit with Shadow Rush, which I hope that it does. Come on! It's just like last time! Where I barely not KO... Well, okay, that's fine. Still using Mirror Coat like an idiot. But yeah, last time I barely not KO'd Why Not, and I was really worried back then, but and the same thing's happened here. But yeah, this fight was still easy compared to last time, so thank God. How about I go back and heal and then save? Then we'll go and see what there is downstairs. Alrighty, and down here we have an HP up. Alright. And now prepare to actually suffer, because we are now approaching the boss of this place, so be prepared. I have Kit Kat and Narukami up in the front, and I should also mention that Shadow Vibrava does have a dragon thing as its held item. So, in case if you're using another dragon type, say Altaria from that Shadow Swablu that you snagged a while back, then that might prove to be useful to you. But other than that, like, if Vibrava is going to be the dragon type you're going to be using, to just have the dragon thing stay on it, might as well. But anyway, this next boss is actually pretty tough. I was able to grind up a little bit, like, not before reaching this place. When I said that I went to Fennec Stadium, that's when I grinded. Yeah, I haven't done any grinding after beating Scrub, because, frankly, I think I'm ready for this. But still, this fight is a bit on the hard side, and you'll see why that is. Because this guy is not like any other boss in the game thus far, and you actually need to be careful here. So, how about we go over to him and, well, yeah, it's Ein. You pretty much expected this. So, apparently he scrubbed some disk of all of its data. Ein, there's an alarm going off, and it has been going off for, like, a long time now, so, how have you not noticed? Again, alarms. Anyway, yeah, this is Ein. He's the one in charge of the Shadow Pokémon Lab. And yeah, he has a Shadow Pokemon of his own. So he's the last of the four Cypher admins in the game. So Ein, I always consider Ein to be the toughest Cypher admin, because not only is his levels are the highest, typically, but he also employs multiple strategies outside of his main one. So, yeah, we're going into this fight headstrong, hopefully, because we're going to need it. So, yeah, he brought out some interesting choices. So, he's going to start off with Lantern level 47, Water Electric type, Vol Absorb for its ability with the moves Rain Dance, Hydro Pump, Confuse Ray, and Thunder. And also Golbat level 48, Poison Flying type, has Inner Focus for its ability with the moves Confuse Ray, Bite, Wing Attack, and Toxic. Alright, this guy's main strategy is the Rain Dance Thunder combo, like I kind of alluded to earlier when it came to battling one of the scientists that used Rain Dance. But that's not all that he does. He also has Confuse Ray on quite a few of his Pokemon, and he also has Toxic on a couple of his Pokemon. So he really likes to debilitate you while you are suffering from Rain Dance boosted Hydro Pumps as well as Rain Dance Thunders. So yeah, this guy doesn't play around. His levels are high, he does multiple strategies. He has kind of a wide assortment of Pokemon as well. So there's really no easy way to truly beat Ein, except maybe if you're like grinding to be at his level. But honestly, I think that's still kind of unnecessary because, well, I think 42 is fine. It's a little bit higher than what I'm usually at, so that's kind of good. So, oh boy, this is potentially awkward. How about we use Psybeam on Golbat and Thunderbolt on Golbat? Basically, what I'm hoping for is that I want to KO the Golbat with Psybeam and then force him to drag in his other. Well, that plan is already out of the window. I was hoping that he would be able to drag out his other water type into this, where it'll automatically get hit by Thunderbolt. And so I don't have to worry about boosted up Surfs, because his other water type no Surf. But either way though, his Golbat is down, so that's at least something. Unfortunately though, Lantern got the Rain Dance off. So anyway, he's going to send out Huntail next. Huntail is level 47, water type Swift Swim for its ability, so its speed is boosted in rain, as we've been stating throughout this Let's Play. And it has the moves Confuse Ray, Rain Dance, Surf, and Bite. Alright, once again, Confuse Ray is there to debilitate you and prevent you from attacking. I personally don't care. I want to take it down fast, but it's going to use Confuse Ray anyway, so that's a huge-ass problem. As on Narukami on top of that, that's even worse. Because I need him to take out Huntail. Okay. Kit Kat pulls through the confusion, and is going to hit Lantern. Yeah, that's the thing. Lantern... Both of my Pokemon are confused already. Okay, Narukami hits itself. Well, hits himself. Gotta remember that my entire team, aside from Suicune, is male. So, yeah, Surf, that's being boosted up by the rain. Okay, that still didn't do that much. Probably because both of my Pokemon have a pretty good special defense. And oh god, Hydro Pump, that's going to hurt! Oh no! Ah! Well, that sucks. Let's throw out Shadow. Since it's not weak to water or electric moves. And also it could be a tank. Anyway, this is kind of looking bad for me. And I kind of need Narukami later in the fight, so I know this may seem cheap, but I'm going to use a Revival Herb. Because, really, I cannot go on in this fight without Narukami. Like, he's too instrumental for my, thing to... God damn it! Okay, at least Hydro Pump missed, so that's fine. But still, Psybeam on Lantern, and let's use Shell's turn to heal Kit Kat with a Hyper Potion. Thank God I got all these healing items. Yeah, I wanted to be prepared for Ein, because Ein doesn't play around. Like I said before, I always think he's the toughest Cypher admin out of the 4, and it goes to show. Alright, nice crit. Definitely what I needed. So Lantern is down. Thank God I did not want to be facing off against that bulky son of a bitch for any longer. Anyway, he's going to send out Altaria. Altaria is level 46, making it his weakest non-Shadow Pokemon, but don't underestimate it in the slightest. It's Dragon Flying type, natural cure for its ability, and it has the moves Ice Beam, Pursuit, Toxic, and Fly. So once again, Toxic is being put into play here, although he hasn't really used Toxic yet, mostly because I took out his Golbat almost immediately. So, how about we start chipping down on that Altaria? Because I don't want Umbreon to get toxicked. Okay, yeah, Kit Kat hits itself in confusion. That's not good. Fly. Yeah. Oh my god, he's going to set up the rain again. This is not looking good. And Rain Dance also benefits the Shadow Pokemon, for reasons you'll see when it comes out in the field. So yeah, god damn it, this is really obnoxious. Let's try to hit Huntail with the Psybeam, and let's heal up Kit Kat once more. Kit Kat is probably my second most valuable member of this fight! Why do you have the fucking crit there? Huntail, I hate your stupid ass. Go down. And great, you're probably going to knock out Kit Kat with Fly. Okay, let's use Darokami. Now, it is possible for yourself to get Thunder for your side if you go to the Under Smart and get the TM for Thunder. You could definitely use that against Ein because of his own Rain Dance. So that might be something you want to employ. But this fucking Huntail, man, it's been annoying the hell out of me with Swift Swim, Confuse Ray combo, and Ice Beam. Oh boy. Okay, that didn't do too much. In fact, that did quite a bit less than I expected. Okay, thank you, Narukami. Get rid of that stupid fucking Huntail. I don't want to deal with it ever again. God, that thing sucked. Anyway, his last Pokemon and his Shadow Pokemon is Raikou or Raikou, whichever pronunciation you want to call it by. It's a Shadow Pokemon, so Raikou, whatever, is level 40, electric type, has pressure for its ability with the moves Shadow Rush, Leer, Quick Attack, and Thunder. Yeah. While the rain is out, it can just spam Thunder, and it'll still hurt like a bitch because Raikou is a fast special attacker. So that's why I want to stop in his tracks with Confuse Ray. But of course, it's just going to spam Thunder, because... And yeah, that still does like a solid third of Umbreon's health. So definitely do not underestimate Raikou. It still hits pretty hard with Thunder. Not so much with Shadow Rush, thankfully, but, really, yeah, it's like, just like how Ein is, like, the most difficult Cypher admin, in my opinion, Raikou has always been the most difficult legendary beast for you to catch in this game. I have no idea why, but Raikou has almost always given me so much trouble in trying to catch. So, how about we just try to chip it down with Bite? And thank you for hitting yourself. I did not want to be hit with another Thunder. Okay, Narukami gets hit by Ice Beam. Okay, thankfully Raikou is also bulky on the special side. Not as much as Suicune, but it definitely has respectable special defense for being a sweeper. And thank fuck the rain is gone. Oh boy, frame rate is going bad. Let's heal up Narukami before he gets knocked out. Because like I said, I need Narukami. Because he's the only one that could tank these Thunders, very much so compared to the rest of the team. Even Shadow's kind of, struggling to wall these Thunders. Okay. Okay, good. Narukami, get rid of the Altaria. I don't want it doing any freeze hacks with Ice Beam. So that leaves just us and Raikou. Alright, first off, Thunder Wave this bitch, because Thunder Wave actually does work on electric types in Generation 3. And as for Shadow's turn, I am going to be using a Hyper Potion on, well, Shadow, because his health is low. Okay, come on, hit yourself. Okay, good. Okay, good, I got the Thunder Wave off. That's good. Let me see, I think this turn, Raikou's going to snap out. So, how about we set up a light screen in case if he still decides to spam Thunder? Because I actually did learn a light screen upon getting to level 42 with Narukami. So that's decent. Let's use Bite for the flinches. Let's try to debilitate this Raikou as much as we possibly can, because this thing is a beast. So, Paraflinch alongside with maybe Confusion? I don't know, it might wear off. Okay, flinched. Okay, let's use Narukami's turn to throw a ball. So yeah, I did get all these extra Ultra Balls, in case you missed out on it a bit before. But anyway, Shadow, you are going to use Bite again. Like, again, I don't want this Raikou to be doing anything, because, if it does Shadow Rush, then it'll do recoil damage to itself. If it uses Thunder, it'll do quite a bit. Yeah, I expected that. So, okay, that's good for damage. I don't want to damage this thing anymore. Uh-oh, still confused. Oh no, that's bad. I need to catch this thing now. I need to catch Raikou now. Otherwise, it might just knock itself out from recoil with Shadow Rush. And it's gotta snap out soon. Like, this thing has been confused for like 5, maybe 6 turns. 1, 2, 3! Oh, God! Do you have any idea how stoked I would be if that actually worked? Okay, fully paralyzed, that's nice. Okay. Now, I still expect Raikou to be a bitch to catch, but come on, let's go! Let's go, Raikou! Let's go! Join my side! I mean, come on, you have to, otherwise you'll knock yourself out. 1. God damn it. Like I said, Raikou's always been the hardest for me to catch for some reason. Oh god, Thunder is hitting. Ah! Critical hit! Okay, let's use this turn to, heal up Shadow. And then throw a ball. I don't know how many Thunders, Raikou has left. I think it's on the brink of running out. So, I better catch this thing soon, otherwise it might start spamming Shadow Rush. 1. Please don't do this to me, Raikou. Not now of all times. Okay, that did a little less than a third that time. Okay. Oh, that's because of the light screen. I should probably reset that. Yeah, light screen actually does help out a little bit in this fight because of the Hydro Pumps and not Shadow Rush, but Hydro Pumps and Thunders. So that may be something you want to employ if you have something that can learn light screen. Yeah, that might actually help out. Come on, Raikou. 1. Okay, you're in red health, you're paralyzed. What else do I need to do? Okay, Thunder. God. How are you hitting that many Thunders? Like, I think you only missed, like, once. I'm not entirely sure, but, like, you've been really landing those Thunders, and I'm really jealous. Okay, by the off chance you might get a critical hit with Thunder, I will heal, and... Come on, Raikou. Alright. 1, 2. Well, we got closer, but again, no dice. Thunder. How are you hitting that many Thunders? Like, the rain is gone, so it only has 70% accuracy. How are you hitting it that many times? Didn't mean to do that. You know what? Fuck it. If Ultra Balls are not going to work, then I'm just going to have to start using Timer Balls. I don't know if they charge enough to where they could be at their maximum catch rate, but fuck it. One, 2, 3! Yeah! Raikou get! Also, I dropped my controller. Raikou is the absolute best electric type in this game if we're talking stats. I would say it's also the most useful of the 3 legendary beasts here, but there's one main issue with Raikou that causes it to be iffy. Going into Raikou's stats with more detail, it's mostly a slower Jolteon that packs more of a punch. Remember when Past said that Raikou had respectable special defense for being a sweeper? Yeah, well, look at that stat right there. Base 100 special defense is nothing to scoff at. As I list off the level up moves, you might notice some great moves there. Spark at level 41 is great for stab if you don't have the TM for Thunderbolt. Reflect helps bolster Raikou's lower physical defense. Of course, if you don't feel like waiting to learn Reflect at level 51, you can always teach Raikou the TM for it. Raikou is one of the few Pokemon that actually loves Crunch being special, and Calm Mind is excellent on something as fast as this. Raikou's pressure ability can be great if you're trying to PP stall out special attacks. Otherwise, it's not that good. Now, let me get into the very issue that I mentioned earlier. There's only one more dungeon left to go through in the entire main story, And we only just got Raikou now. By the time that you're about to purify this thing, unless you go out of your way to grind Raikou at certain places, you'll most likely end up getting to the endgame before you have the chance to properly use it. So yes, Raikou's one main weakness is that it comes up late in the story. Now, if you knocked out Raikou by accident, don't worry, you'll get another chance to snag it soon. So it's really not too bad if you end up knocking it out. So overall, if you don't mind devoting extra time to purifying Raikou at Colosseums and such, you'll be hitting hard with electric moves as well as Crunch. That's if you're able to get Raikou to learn it before the final boss, that is. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. I don't think it used Shadow Rush even once when it was at low health, so yeah, that might have been tense, but it was smooth. Yeah. Wow, what a fight. Oh, really? And that includes the ultimate Shadow Pokemon, eh? So he's going to run off, but, just like Venus, he's going to be a dumbass and, drop something very important. One data ROM. And also there's an item chest here. If this is what I think it is, yeah, TM26 Earthquake. Earthquake is one of the most reliable moves out there, so, unfortunately, my team is very, special-based, so I don't think I'm going to be utilizing Earthquake, but yeah, do keep in mind that Earthquake, the TM for Earthquake is in the same room that Ein just was in, so, yeah. I don't know, like, all three of the legendary beasts I kind of had, like, the same kind of luck on. Like, all of them were kind of hard to catch, but, I guess if I had to say which one was technically the hardest, I guess it would be Raikou, because, it did break out after 3 shakes, unlike the other two, I think. So, I guess it still holds true that, Raikou is the hardest for me to catch, typically. Just knowing my luck. But, oh, we got an email. But first, we're... Okay, I guess we can just go and see what this has to offer. So, lab data. Hi, this is Net. If you find any data at the Shadow Pokémon Lab, then please bring it to me in the under. I'll be waiting. Well, funny that you should send this message to me, because I just got something like that. But yeah, oh my god, dude. Like, yeah, Raikou, it's right here. Like, yeah, its special attack and speed are great, so... Also, its special defense is pretty good, too. Like I said, it has some pretty good special defense for being a sweeper. So, it's actually not bad at pressure stalling. Pressure PP stalling if, it's facing off against, special attackers. But other than that, it's basically sweeper at its core when it comes to special attacks, so, yeah. But yeah, I was able to get all 3 of the legendary beasts, in one try each, so I did not fail at capturing any of them. That's pretty impressive considering, especially for Raikou's case. Anyway, hoo boy, all my peeps need to be healed up. Because, yeah, that fight was still pretty tough. So I'll save here and go back to the under where net is. I'll cut away there. Alrighty, now that we're at Net's place, let's go see him. Yeah, we did find some data, coincidentally enough. So yeah, Net's going to look at the data for a second. So yeah, apparently there's a list of the Shadow Pokemon that have been made thus far. And yeah, they wiped the data, much like what Ein just said when he was like scrubbing the data. Yeah, he's going to try retrieving the data. And he'll contact us on the PDA when he does find something. So but anyway, I guess I could show off the shop right here because you guys didn't get to see it. But yeah, this is where you get Blizzard, Fire Blast, Hyper Beam, Thunder, all these kinds of TMs. Hidden Power, Reflect Light Screen, all this stuff. In addition to Hyper Potions, Revives, Full Restores, and all that. So yeah, this is a very good shop. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. So next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we might find out what's on this data ROM that Net is going through right now. So until then, see you guys later. Take care.